I received an email a couple weeks ago from Laura. I'll link her channel right down here at the bottom of the screen and also in the description box, but she asked me if I wanted to join her in doing a project pan roulette, and I was already in the works of, setting up for starting a new project pan for the spring and summer, so I decided, what the heck, I'll join in. And I will also link Emily's channel down in the description box as well. She's doing it along with us. I was actually a little hesitant on doing a roulette version of Project Pan just because I like to go through and plan out the items that I put in to make sure that I know how long it takes me to use up that item, to make sure that there's enough time for me to be able to use everything up for the most part. And this kind of just takes the control away from me a little bit, so I'm a little concerned, but I think everything will be fine. I'm going to toss in an extra 3 items just to help me out a little bit in case I get, like, I don't know, 6 lipsticks drawn out or something, you know what I mean? So I think I have 25 little pieces of paper inside of this Sephora box here, just like that. So I'm going to reach in, I'm going to pull out the 13 items first, and then I will go pick them out of my collection, and then I'll come back and show you everything that I decided on for this project. Okay, I'm shaking them up. I'm so nervous. Okay, first one is a lip liner. You can see there. All right, next up. Then I have a mascara. You can see there. All right, Rollerball or mini fragrance. Right here. Any pressed makeup item. Oh crap. Just dropped it. Alright, any pressed makeup item. I have a lot of generic categories in here and then some specific ones as well. So this should definitely be interesting. Any lip gloss of my choice. Oh, that'll be good. There. Ooh, a lotion. I definitely know what I'm going to be picking out for that one, for sure. Ooh. See, like this one's kind of specific. This one is an item from Birchbox. So any item is up for grabs, but I'm probably gonna stick with makeup unless it says a completely different category. What are we on, like 8 or something? Oh, be a good one. An eyeshadow. Lovely. I really didn't want something like that, but I'll see if I can make this one work. Okay. A Drugstore Product. That one's not too bad. Let's see there. An eyeliner. Not too bad. I think I know the exact eyeliner I'm going to be picking out for this too. I think that was 10 actually. So number 11. Gonna get a good one. Okay, a product in a shade that I do not enjoy very much. See that? Ooh, an eye base. That'll be all right. There's that one. This is the very last one, so I want this to be a good one. I'm gonna give it a good shake. And I think I'm gonna be doing an update every 2 weeks. As far as I know, the other girls are doing that too. Okay, the last item is any high-end item. Right there. So I'm gonna go pick these out and I will be back in a moment. Okay, I am back. I have the items picked out for the most part. I do have a couple that I'm measuring on a piece of paper, so I'm going to save those for the end and just show you the sheet of paper and hold them up against there so I can measure my progress on that. But I'll go through the other ones first. So, first of all, the one for Rollerball or Mini Fragrance, I have the Katy Perry Killer Queen Rollerball, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see that mark there, but there is a mark right up at the top, right there. So that is where I'm starting with this one. That's number 1. Then I have a mascara, and I've had this mascara open for a little bit. This is the MAC Opulash in Bad Bad Black. And let me show you the wand on this. So that is the wand right there. It's an okay mascara. I don't feel like it lengthens my lashes at all, so this probably won't be around more than 3 or 4 weeks, I would say, because it's starting to dry out a little bit. But I did hear a little trick that you can use when your mascara starts to dry out. If you put it in a cup of warm water for like 5 or 10 minutes, it should, you know, bring it back to life a little bit. So I'm going to try that with this one. Any pressed makeup item, and I pulled out this Too Faced face powder. This is the Amazing Face SPF 15 Skin Balancing Flexible Coverage Foundation Powder in the shade Vanilla Creme. And that is what the front looks like there. I really like this black packaging, by the way. And I do already have pan on this, but I definitely have a little ways to go before this is completely finished off. This one has 9 grams of powder to begin with, so about the standard face powder size. So yeah, an item from Birchbox. And a spoiler alert, I don't know if my March Birchbox has went up yet or not, but if it hasn't, this is a little spoiler for you. I got this just a couple days ago. I've only tried it out on the lips once, but it's a pretty small size. This is the Balm Staniac, and it only has 0.04 fluid ounces, so I don't think that there should be a problem using this one up. So it's a really pretty shade. Let me show you a little swatch really quick. I was thinking I could use this on both my cheeks and the lips, so it does stain the skin a little bit. So that is the swatch of the Staniac right there. And then I had a lotion, and I definitely want to finish this one off before the end of the year. This is the Suave Professionals Visible Glow Self-Tanning Lotion. This is for fair to medium skin tones. I don't like this. I don't like the way that the tan looks with my skin tone as it is. I don't like how it fades. I don't like anything about this. I don't like the scent on it. This is a pretty big fail for me. I would much rather use like the Jergens, what is that called? The BB body lotion that gradually tans your skin a little bit every single day. So this is it here. I'm starting off right there in this product. So this is going to be hanging around for a little while. I'm probably going to be using this one just on my legs, but I don't know. I might use it on my arms or something once in a while. So there's this one. It's a pretty big product. What did this one say? Any lip gloss of my choice. And I picked out the Dior Fluid Stick in Kiss Me. I absolutely love this stuff. This is probably my all-time favorite lip product in the world whenever I don't know what to wear. 95% of the time, this looks amazing with whatever I have going on my face, eyes, clothes, anything. This goes with it. This is the most beautiful kind of neutral pink shade, I would say. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. It's kind of like a lipstick lip gloss hybrid, I would say. That's how I classify this product, but it's gorgeous and it does stay on the lips for quite a while. It wears pretty well on my lips. So there is a swatch of Kiss Me right there. And I do have a marking down here. There's only product on the very tip of the applicator when I pull it out. So unfortunately, this is almost finished, and generally I would just like to keep this one around and not focus on using it up, but I'm almost done. And there's a VIB sale in 3 or 4 weeks, so I want to see how far I can get on this one before the VIB sale, because if I'm going to repurchase that, I might as well get a discount on it. I really love this item. If you haven't tried these before, I highly recommend them. Then I had an eyeshadow, and I'm actually going to pick something out of a duo, because when I finish off the one shadow in this duo, I'm just going to toss it out because I don't like to wear gold eyeshadows. So this is from a little Bare Minerals duo. This, I guess, is called Top Shelf. The shade that I'm going to be using is called Mixologist. It's just the kind of cream shade. I am doing a Pan That palette for 2016, and I have a quad, a Maybelline quad, and an Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, but I actually don't have like a cream shadow, like a shimmery cream shadow. I do have a white one, and I have a light pink, but that's it. So this shadow right here, this is called Mixologist. Like I mentioned, it's like a satin cream shade. It almost looks like a highlighter. Okay, so there it is on the back of my hand. Like I mentioned, it looks like a highlighter. I could probably use this one shade as a highlighter on my cheekbones or something, so I might try that out, but for the time being, I'm just going to use this as an eyeshadow under the brow bone, inner corner of the eye, all over the lid, that kind of a thing, and I think that I shouldn't have a problem using this in conjunction with the Pan That palette eyeshadows. So there's that one. I had the drugstore item, and I chose out a lip product for that, actually. This is the Baby Lips Lip Balm, the tinted lip balm in the shade Oh Orchid. That is how much product that I have left. I did mark it on the cap as usual, so you can see. That is where I'm starting out with this item. I really like this one too. It's very sheer, just a really light, cool tone pink shade. And you can see compared to the other two products, this one has a little bit more of a lilac tint to it, much more of a cool tone shade. So those are the 3 lip products, even though this one is a lip and cheek product. Next up was a product in a shade that I don't enjoy as much as I should, and I chose out my MAC eyebrow pencil in Stud. All the writing's rubbed off of this, but it's just a really dark brown shade. I don't have it in the brows today, but I'm kind of torn with this one because in the tail of my brows, it looks alright, but I can't use it anywhere else except for probably about right here and back because it just has too much of a red tone. And that is a swatch of it there. I have no idea how much is in here because if I click it up, then it won't click back down. So I just have to use this until it's done. And like I said, I only use a very small amount of it because it's only going in the tail of my brows. So I'll have to start focusing on this one a little bit. I'm pretty sure that I picked this up with my MAC and Sephora haul from the VIB sale last April. So this has been around for a few weeks shy of a year. The last 4 items I have in my notebook here, and I'm going to show you the progress on them. So for the lip liner category, I chose out my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade Ozone. It's just a clear lip pencil. This can go with any lip product that I put down. When I hold it against the bottom of the paper, hopefully you can see there that it goes right up to the top of the marking. Next product is an eye base. I chose out this item. It's pretty new, but I've been using it like crazy lately, so I thought I would just use it up. This is the LOC and Tati collaboration. This one is the One and Done Shadow Stick in the shade On Point. And that is what it looks like there. This is gorgeous. It's kind of like a taupey, shimmery, gorgeous shade. That's it right there. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll put like a primer down, then I'll toss this on, and then if I want any dry eyeshadows, I can put it over the top. That is where I'm starting, right there. Then I had the eyeliner category, and I picked out this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Binge. This is kind of a, I don't know, maybe like a medium blue shade. So you can see it's definitely not as bright as I would have hoped for, but that's it there. It's kind of toned down a little bit, a little muted, but I'll probably be able to wear this with, you know, more items than if it was a really bright, intense blue shade. And that is where I'm starting with this one. And then I had one more item. It was a high-end product, and I just chose out a MAC product. I picked out a MAC lipstick. This one is in the shade Syrup. I wanted to use this one up before the end of the year. I would categorize this one as like a true mauve shade, like a pinky mauve. That's it right there and in the container. So this one is a luster. So it has that sheen to it, you can see there. When I hold this one up to the paper, you can see that is where I'm starting with the lipstick. So I think I have my hands full with this project. I still want to jump on board with the Finish 4 by 4th of July, but I need to go back through and definitely evaluate what I have in this project, what I feel like can be finished off relatively soon, and what items that I could possibly finish off before the first part of July. So anyway, that is it for my intro video. Be sure to head over and check out Emily's and Laura's videos. They will be linked in the description box below. But yeah, like I mentioned, I'll do an update every 2 weeks. And if you guys have any suggestions for me on how I could combine some of these items or any ideas on some of them, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.